what is a factor? So a factor is a quantities that have both magnitude and also direction. A factor can be represented by a directed line segment, and it can be written like this, or you may also write it like this. So there are two ways of writing it. Now, A is the initial point, while B is the terminal point of this factor. And the magnitude of this factor can be written like this, or you may also write it like this. And if you're wondering what is a magnitude, it's the length of the corresponding segment. A factor can be written as an ordered pair called a column factor. So, to know more about column factor, we can take a look at this diagram. So the line PQ shows the translation from P to Q, which is 2 to the right and 3 up. So this factor can be written like this. So this is the horizontal line, while this is the vertical. Now notice that both are positive. Well, it's because going up means positive and going down means negative. And going to the right means positive and left means negative. Now we need to remember that. Next, how to find the magnitude of the line PQ. So we just have to, so if I'm just going to take this as X and Y like this, so which means the formula becomes like this. So this is how you find the magnitude of the line, alright, of the line factor. So it's like this. So squared, 3 squared, and then the result will be the square root of 13 units, remember, alright? So the square root of 13 units. Alright, so basically this is one of the examples involving factor in geometrical shape. Well, it doesn't have to be triangle like this, it can be rectangle or any other shape. Now before we're doing this kind of problem, I'm just going to give you some tips. So first, read the questions carefully, alright? So M is the midpoint of RQ, so which means it divides RQ into two equal size, and then N is the midpoint of RM, so I'm just going to give a sign like this again. And then first we need to identify the directions of each factor because it's really important. Now, how to find RQ? So to find RQ, we have to go to RP and then to PQ. Why? Because it's the easiest way now. Notice that this and this has an opposite direction, alright? So, which means that the U will later on will be minus. So, RP by PQ like this. So, it's minus U plus 2V. So this is RQ. And then how to find RN? RN is basically a half of RM. And then RM is basically a half of RQ. So which means that RN is a fourth of RQ. Alright? So, which means the result will be a fourth and then minus U plus 2V. Then, next, last problem. How to find PN? So to find PN, we have to go to PR, and then we have to go to RN. Alright, now it has the same direction. Alright, so it's positive. Alright, PR, and then plus PRN. All right, so PR is equals to U, and then plus 4, and then minus U plus 2V. So it will be U minus a fourth of U plus a half V. So the answer will be 3/4 of U plus a half V. So that's basically one of the examples of problem involving factors in geometrical shape. Well, you can find other problems in the internet or books. Guys, thanks for watching. By the way, these are the 3 things that you must do after watching this video. I also have put the links in the description below about factors for more information. Thanks.